What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be of me playing disc golf. This is going to be hole previews for a B tier that's coming up in a couple of weeks here in the Memphis area, being held by my sponsors, 1010 Discs. So all I'm going to do is just show the drone footage. I haven't played around there for you guys yet, so it will be new to you guys, but probably won't be interesting to you if you're not coming to play the tournament. But I would appreciate if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch the video and all that good stuff. Helps me out. So let's get into the fly-throughs for those coming from out of town that want to see the course. What's up, guys? All right, here we are. We're on hole 1, Central Park. B pool plays the gray baskets. A pool plays the white baskets. You've got out of bounds in the creek to the right. You've got out of bounds on the cart path to the left. And you got out of bounds long in the road. B pool's going to be playing at this gray basket at 280 feet right here. And the A pool is going to be playing to the veteran basket right here. All right, hole 2, guys. The gray basket's 220. The white is 295. You don't want to be across the road to the left or you're going to be out of bounds. Really the only danger. So you're playing up the hill. Over there to your right is going to be the gray basket. Straight ahead is going to be the veteran basket. Alright, guys, hole 3 in the long position for the A pool. We're playing long to long. We're going to be playing the 600-foot position. If you're across this line of rocks to the left, you're out of bounds. If you're in the creek, you're out of bounds. If you're in the road long, you're out of bounds. To the right here is where the B pool will be playing from, and they're going to be playing the 370-foot position down to the gray basket. They're going to have the same OBs to worry about, except for that right side OB is going to be more in play for them. Again, if you're playing on the A pool, you're really going to play for this. Oh, there's the B pool basket. You're going to play for this landing zone here, short of the creek, and then you're going to pitch across to the basket and scoop your bird. Hole 4. Hole 4 is 610 feet for the position that we'll be playing in A pool, and the B pool is going to be playing the 450-foot position. Out of bounds is the road all the way down the right side, the creek all the way down the left side. So the B pool's basket is, you really can't see it. Again, I was focused more on filming fly-throughs for the holes I'm playing, but it's in that little group of trees to the left. And there we are with the A pool basket. Hole 5. If you land in the creek, you're out of bounds. Other than that, you're pretty much good. It's 215 to the gray basket, 260 to the white. Same as the other holes. B pool plays the gray baskets, A pool plays the white baskets. I might say that 18 times in this video. There's the gray basket. And there's the veteran basket. Hole 6. So the gray basket's 270, white basket's 420, OB all the way down the left side. You start to see the gray basket to the right now. I like to play a big forehand up to about right here and then just throw my approach. It's a par 3, I know, but I just play it for par. Hole 7, 280 for the B pool, 350 for the A pool. If you cross the road long, you're a beast and you've gone out of bounds. There's the gray basket. I like to hyzer flip a really straight disc here, like a fuse or something that's going to stay straight. OptoX fuse stays straight for me pretty good. I've seen some flex forehands up this gap that kind of break to this left side of these two trees and come back towards the basket. Hole 8 is a toughie. The gray basket is 440. And it's going to be the second gray basket we see. You'll see what I'm talking about. The 8-pole is going to be playing to the 770-foot position for the tournament. So this first basket on the left is the short pin for the previous hole. We're not worried about that basket. So there is the gray basket for the B pool. And then as we travel for the next 30 minutes, we'll eventually arrive at the white veteran basket. And you don't want to go out of bounds on the right. It's really the only danger on this hole is OB right. And you come pretty close to the creek as well in this long position for the white basket. All right, hole 9. If you're in or across the creek, you're out of bounds. Also, I believe the second tier of this barrier that this construction crew put up in this neighborhood is probably going to be an OB line as well. It's 300 to the gray basket over here to the left, 400 to the white basket up ahead. You're going to come pretty close to that out of bounds barrier if you're in the B pool. If you're in the A pool, you're going to have to play towards this creek if you're throwing a hyzer. So be mindful of the OB on this hole. I like to hyzer flip a falchion straight up the middle. Try not to put either in play. All right, hole 10. Anything that goes in the creek to the right is out of bounds. B pool has to play closer to the creek than A pool does. At 280 feet, their basket is off to the right. You'll barely be able to see it. Just watch for the arrow. And there it is. So at 655, we can have a little fun. In A pool, we can just really open up on one, and you've got a large landing area out here. I prefer to be off to the left a little bit when I land, just so I have the hyzer approach. There's also a back door on the left side of this group of trees. You could throw a forehand in. If you got behind them, it would skip right to it. It's a pretty hard pan up there. Hole 11. In or across the creek's out of bounds. We're playing 240 to the gray basket and 280 to the white. I wish I was playing the gray basket. There is a very tight hyzer line out over the creek that will take you down to the white basket, but I really prefer the forehand up this middle gap towards the gray basket. I'll be happy with a par on this hole, and I'll take the skip and get a birdie if it gives it to me. Hole 12, if you go over the fence into the neighborhood, you're out of bounds and you're missing a disc. If you go into the creek or across it, you're out of bounds as well. It's 310 for the gray, 380 for the white. This is a difficult hole for me. I actually like to throw over this big bush up to the left and just use my falchion to let it turn naturally out there. When I try to go up the middle, I either hyzer out early or flip too much and go into the creek. So I really just like the turnover line. If you look there to the right by that bush, there is the gray basket. I figure an arrow was needed for this one. And there's the veteran basket. These baskets are so sweet. We just got these. Shout out to 1010. So hole 13. If you go across the creek, you're out of bounds. If you somehow hyzer into the neighborhood, you're probably out of bounds as well. 315 to the gray basket, 325 to the white. There's your gray basket. I'm sure you can already see that bright white basket. Hole 14 is 210 to the gray basket, 325 to the white. If you're across the creek or over the fence, you're out of bounds. I really like to throw a hyzer with like a compass or something here. If there's a headwind, I might go up to an explorer, but that's to the white basket, of course. There's your gray basket. Probably a little mid or putter approach on that hole at 210. It's not super hard to reach for the B pool. Hole 15 is one of my favorites. It's a changed for this year. Your 215, pretty much a straight shot for the B pool to the gray basket. If you land in the creek or you go across the road, you're out of bounds. Excuse me. The basket on the left is the gray basket for the B pool. The basket on the right is the veteran basket for the A pool. I really like to forehand my Pioneer here. It just always seems to land near the basket. It's kind of a naturally shaped hole for that disc. Hole 16. Enter across the creek or on or across the road is out of bounds. It's 305 to the gray basket. You'll see it kind of hiding behind the bushes. And just under 400 feet for the white basket. It's kind of hard to get to that white basket unless you have a big forehand without getting too close to the creek. Hole 17. You don't want to be in the water or across the water or across the road or in the road. Scary little peninsula hole for everybody. 350. Both pools will be playing to the same basket. Hole 18. If you're in or across the creek, on or over the road, you're out of bounds. The gray basket is at 230 feet. A nice, easy, straight shot for the B pool. The white basket's in the 660 position for the tournament. Very difficult hole. Very narrow fairway. You have to be left of the creek and right of the road. Bye-bye B pool basket. Yeah, this is definitely a treacherous hole. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Hope this was helpful to anybody coming from here or there to be here and there to do the thing with the discs. Have a good one.